YouTube, back with another video on a ZX10, baby. Hey, this video, I was not gonna make it, to be honest with you. I was gonna just say, you know what, this part is not a real part. There's better parts, better options out there. But I really like the way this look on my old ZX10, so I'm kind of bringing it to this ZX10. I think it's gonna make this one stand out even more than the other one. And it's lever guards. I got some lever guards for this bike. The same exact ones I had on the other ZX10. Now, the last ZX10 I had, there were vibrations and the bar ends, or the grips. The grips. But it wasn't to the extreme, like where I couldn't use it. So for me, I really don't mind. I mean, I don't think there was a lot of vibrations. Let me just, so this video, we're gonna install some plastic lever guards. Mainly because they look nice. Yeah. So let's get started. All right, so the tools you're gonna need for the Allen head, it's a T40, which is what I got right here, or a 6mm. No way that's gonna come into the shot. Let me see. Or a 6mm, but it's T40. So you pop the T40 in there. That lock tight is strong. No, it's not. Then you pop this part off. This part will always come off super easy. I actually still got the original one I had on the other ZX10, which is crazy. I didn't realize I kept it because when I sold the other bike, I actually sold it with it. Well, I traded the bike in with the bar ends. And then this piece, you use an adjustable wrench, or it's a 14. If this starts to strip it, I'll just go grab the 14. Yeah, it didn't strip it. The cool part about this one, this part right here is this aluminum. It just slides right out. I see some people ride their bikes without bar ends. That is extreme. I remember the first time I tried to install this on the bike, I tried to make my own fitting for here and I messed it up dramatically. It looked crazy. Nothing lined up. It looks stupid. So once you have that hole like that, it's pretty, like some people ride their bikes like this. All right, so once we take that off, basically just pull this piece up, dump everything out, because it's gonna go on the bike no matter what. All right, so if you look at it, some people put it like this, some people put it like this. I'm gonna put it like this, only because I want the lever to line up with the top. So look at it from the side, it's gonna line up just like that. All right, this smaller Allen head is to tighten up these screws, and then this, whatever this is to tighten up the outside. But I already have Allen heads, so I'm not gonna keep hurting my finger with this. I don't need that. I already have my own set. So let's transfer this over to the bike to see how we're gonna install it. All right, so now that I got that out and I got this on, I don't know, I'm kind of stuck. I don't know how I want this to look. So like, look, if I put it in like this, right? You see how this looks? Like it's up, the up version compared to the bottom version. This looks like the bottom because of the screw holes. Oh, okay. So when you install this, if you look here, these should not show. So they have to face down like that. So this is how I'm gonna install it. Oh man, that looks nice. Yes, sir. Man, let's get to installing, dog. So basically all you do, so for this one here, this is a T30. And yeah, you lock that guy in like that and you're all done. I don't know if that's too far out though. That looks fine, that looks fine. Let's tighten this down. So this is how it looks on the bike. Now, if you see a little bit of that chrome like that, that's only because I need it loose, so I have throttle. You don't want to pull it back and it gets stuck. So that little gap like that is because of the throttle. That's how it looks. I don't know. I don't like this look, baby. I need to go for a ride and see if I like it. I mean, it shows a little bit, but it's not that bad. And this is what it looks from the side. Pretty quick and easy install. Okay, so that's that side, and then this is what the stock side. So this is stock, and then this is, yeah, I like it. Yeah, man. All right, so let me do the other side. All right, so now we're all done. So now looking at this, right, it looks like it's touching, but if you get really close, let me see if I can show you. It's not actually touching, but I can't find the angle. It's not touching, and then look, I promise you it's not touching. It's just really close, but there's no tension on the clutch. Why is this not coming up in the camera? Whatever. It's not touching. I promise you this side's not touching. The thing is this is a little bit short. Oh, if I was to hit it, you will see the clutch lever move, so it's not moving. Okay, now it's moving. Mode error, it's not touching. So this is what it looks like on this side. Probably looks way better in the sunlight. And then if I go to that's the clutch side, and then this is the brake side. This is the side that matters, which is why I have this gap. I need that gap for the throttle. I don't want no tension on that throttle cable or the throttle sensor. And then this is obviously how much brake distance I have. So make sure they don't touch. All right, so I want to thank you guys for watching this real quick video on installing lever guards on the ZX10. That gray and black look is nice. All right, you guys have a wonderful day.